Welcome everyone, this is Joy of Joy Morris Beauty, and in this video I'm going to be sharing my first impressions of the Ilia Fullest Volumizing Mascara, so stay tuned. So I was recently in Sephora and just kind of, as I usually do, just kind of prowling around and looking around and trying to see if they had anything new that I might be interested in. So I was kind of checking out the front section of the store and I saw an Ilia display, which kind of caught my eye because you may remember that I recently reviewed the Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint on my channel. So I already have a fondness for the brand even though I'm new to it, and it kind of piqued my eye, especially that they have a volumizing mascara, so I couldn't help but pick one up. I appreciate them just kind of being you know, so considerate from a consumer standpoint, because they have this smaller sample size that you can purchase, which is a half price I believe of the full size. So this one I believe was about $13. I have really small eyes, so sometimes the mascaras that have really large wands don't work for me. They get messy really quickly, and I've actually found that with my small eyes that the trial size sometimes works better for me because it's a smaller applicator. Because you know that Ilia is not just your everyday makeup brand. They're a very clean brand that uses very intentional ingredients in their products. So it's always interesting to me to kind of read and see what it is that they thought was important to put in each particular product. So for this product, they're saying that this one is a clean volumizing mascara that wraps each lash in a weightless, buildable volume without flaking, smudging, or irritating even the most sensitive eyes. And so some of the highlighted ingredients are arginine, which supports stronger, healthier looking lashes; provitamin B5, which nourishes to promote thicker looking lashes; and they said they have a weightless wax blend, which adds full body without the weight. So I'm gonna zoom all the way in so you're gonna see all my business today in my face. And so I just want you to see what this mascara really looks like because I'm curious myself. So I'm gonna go ahead and open the packaging. And I actually had the woman at Sephora open this to make sure that it had not been used, because what I was concerned about is this package comes and it is not wrapped in any type of plastic. So a lot of times in the past I have favored mascaras from the drugstore because they are wrapped in plastic and you know that someone did not use it. But I asked her, you know, how could she just verify that this was unused, because you know that sometimes when you go to you know, so have you ever been in Sephora and just seen somebody doing crazy stuff with the products? So I know I have on multiple occasions, and I don't want to purchase something, especially to use on my eyes, that might have been damaged or you know, might have something in it or anything like that. So she had an idea to just kind of peek the tube open a little bit and just to kind of look at the top rim of it to see you know, if the wand had actually been taken out completely before. So if you do pick this up in Sephora, I recommend just getting one of the salespeople, so that way if it looks like it had been tampered with, that's their loss, not mine. So that's what I did for this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it now so that we can check it out. All right, and then just slowly opening, and let's check this wand out. Okay, so this is a very spiky wand that it looks like it has spikes all around on kind of like a 360-degree worth of spikes. So like you can kind of nicely coat and cover every lash. And I want it to come super close to my eyes so we can see how this works. So as you can see, I have hooded eyes and I don't have anything on my eyelashes at all. I have really small lashes that are curly, as you can see, but they're hard to see. So I have to use some sort of mascara that kind of you know, kind of gives me length as well as volume. I appreciate that, so that they can be seen. So let's see, I'm gonna get close for you and do this eye and start at the bottom and just wiggle as I kind of close my eye down a little bit, close my eyes a little bit. I got a little bit on my eyelid. Wow, just from that one stroke, look at that difference. That's really impressive already right there. Just from that one nice coat. And then let me kind of get the middle a little bit, kind of wiggling at the base and working my way towards the top. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good just for one quick pass of a couple seconds. I don't have too many hairs on the inner part, so I'm going to turn my wand vertically, but I'm going to see if I can kind of coat what is there. And that's kind of dangerous to do because, you know, sometimes there can be more product accumulated on the very top of the wand that sits in the bottom of the tube. So I think I got a little messy a little bit there. Let me just kind of wipe my lid a little bit. And you can see just that difference of one coat. Considering that this is a clean beauty brand in particular, that is very impressive right there. It's not irritating my eyes at all because I'm someone who, you know, I do have sensitive skin. I have sensitive eyes. I have a sensitive nose. I can't take really strong scents, so I am a sensitive person in general. But I don't sense any eye irritation, which is really good. The formula feels really light. It does not feel overly wet on my eyes. I did get a little bit on my my actual eyelid when I was applying it, but this was kind of my first try, so I kind of got to get used to it, but it did wipe off pretty nicely. So that's just for one coat right there. So I'm gonna go and do one more coat and see how that works out. Now kind of wiggle it around and pull it out. Okay, now that's a little wetter. You can see that's a little wetter right there. And then we'll go again, starting on the outer third and wiggling up. And I can't even tell to look at it if I got that on my actual lash. Yeah, I did smudge a little bit there on the base of my lash. So that's something I'll have to be careful with. When I do put on my eye makeup, I always have on eyeliner, so that shouldn't be the biggest problem for me because I usually smudge my eye looks anyway. And like I said, my eyes as well as my lashes are so small, I have to be really careful not to do that. So the second coat kind of got a little messy, you know, with me kind of smudging it on my eyelid a little bit, my lower lid. But I mean, that's even, I think, good to know too, that that's a technique that can work with this mascara if you prefer to have an eyelash look that is a little smudgy. If you apply it a little more carefully, like I said, I'm looking in the viewfinder of my camera as opposed to using a small mirror, which would give me the ability to have a little more precision here. But you can kind of just see what that did. So I don't know if I can tell that it looks any more longer than what it did with the first coat. I mean, anytime you put a lot of black at the base, that's gonna give it a thicker look anyway. So I can't really say for sure whether that's the mascara or just me accidentally smudging it on my bare lid. But I mean, you can just see, again, just to kind of compare the two eyes, this one is just the bare eye and this one is the one with the mascara, and that's with me barely using any product at all. So I'm gonna try this mascara some more. So far I like it a lot. I like the clean formula. I like how quickly it builds up on my lashes. It definitely makes my lashes more full as well as longer. And I like how small it is because my daily makeup bag it's kind of like a compact bag, so I don't have a whole lot of room anyway. So anytime I can get a small size of something or a trial size, it's all right with me. If you have tried this product or if you have some questions about it, make sure to leave any comments you may have in the comments section. Thanks so much and take care. Bye.